Cars have become an indispensable part of our lives, allowing us to travel long distances in record time. They've also provided a great deal of freedom and flexibility for people all around the world, but they didn't just materialize out of thin air. The invention of the modern car was a slow process that took several attempts over many years. And while most people credit Carl Benz with inventing the first automobile, he actually built upon several inventions made by other people before him. So here are 12 inventions that built the modern car. No one, the printing press. If it hadn't been for Johannes Gutenberg's invention of the printing press in 1440, it's unlikely that automobiles would exist today. You see, the printing press made it possible to mass-produce books and other materials, which led to the spread of knowledge across Europe during the Renaissance. It also helped to standardize written languages and make them more accessible to the general public. This had a profound impact on science, technology, and culture as a whole, setting the stage for future inventions that would eventually lead to the creation of the automobile. Without the printing press, it's unlikely that we would have seen the Industrial Revolution or many of the other inventions that paved the way for modern transportation. Number 2, the internal combustion engine. One of the most important inventions that led to the development of the car was the internal combustion engine. The first practical IC engine was invented by French engineer Nicolas Joseph Cugnot in 1769. While not as efficient as later designs, its impact was significant. Cugnot's engine powered the first self-propelled vehicle, a tricycle that could carry 2 people plus luggage at speeds up to 6 miles per hour. Though it broke down frequently, this marked a major milestone in transportation history and inspired future inventors to improve upon his design. Over the next century, engineers refined the internal combustion engine, making it more powerful and efficient. These advancements ultimately led to the development of the modern car engine, which relies on controlled explosions of fuel and air within cylinders to generate power. Without the internal combustion engine, it's unlikely that we would have seen the widespread adoption of cars and other motorized vehicles. Number 3, steel. Cars rely on strong, lightweight materials to support their structure and allow them to withstand the rigors of daily driving. Steel is the most commonly used material for car bodies because it's strong enough to protect passengers in a crash, yet light enough to maintain fuel efficiency. Before the development of steel, cars were made from heavier, less durable materials such as iron and wood, which limited their strength and longevity. With the advent of steel production in the early 1800s, our manufacturers were able to create vehicles that were both safer and more reliable. This innovation allowed cars to be mass-produced for the general public, leading to the automotive revolution. Today, steel remains one of the most important materials used in car manufacturing, although newer materials like aluminum and carbon fiber are becoming more popular due to their lightweight properties. Number 4, rubber. The invention of rubber had a huge impact on the development of the modern car. Originally, tires were solid pieces of metal or wood, which made for a very bumpy ride. The first pneumatic tire was invented in 1845, but it was until the mid-1800s when Charles Goodyear discovered the process of vulcanization that rubber tires became practical. Vulcanization made rubber more durable and elastic, allowing it to absorb shocks and bumps in the road much better than solid tires. This made for a smoother, more comfortable ride, which encouraged the adoption of automobiles by the general public. In addition to tires, rubber is used extensively throughout the modern car, from hoses and belts to seals and gaskets. Its flexibility and resistance to heat and chemicals make it ideal for these applications. Without rubber, the development and widespread use of the modern car would have been severely limited. No. 5. Glass. The use of glass in cars has several important functions. It allows the driver to see outside of the vehicle while remaining safe inside. It also helps to keep the cabin quiet by damping out external noise. Early cars often featured solid metal panels instead of glass, which made them difficult to see out of and noisy. The first curved windshield was invented in 1903 by the French manufacturer René, which allowed drivers to see further down the road ahead of them. By the 1920s, laminated glass, which consists of 2 or more layers of glass bonded together with a plastic inner layer, had hit the market, offering improved safety and durability. Today, modern glass is an essential component of the car, providing both functionality and aesthetic appeal. Number 6, ball bearings. Cars contain numerous moving parts, all of which must operate smoothly and efficiently to ensure optimal performance. Ball bearings are a type of mechanical device that reduces friction and wear in rotating shafts and axles, allowing them to move more freely and with less energy expenditure. They consist of a set of balls held in a raceway that allows a shaft to rotate with minimal resistance. Ball bearings were first developed in the late 1700s and were used extensively in the Industrial Revolution to improve the efficiency of machinery. They are now an integral part of modern cars, used in the wheels, engine components, and other moving parts. The use of ball bearings has allowed cars to become smaller, lighter, and more fuel efficient, while still providing a smooth and comfortable ride. Number 7. Lead-acid battery. The lead-acid battery is a rechargeable cell that converts chemical energy into electrical energy. It consists of plates made of lead or lead alloy immersed in a solution of sulfuric acid. When connected to an electrical circuit, a chemical reaction occurs that generates electricity. This type of battery was invented in the early 1800s and was used extensively in the Industrial Revolution to power machinery and vehicles. For example, electric streetcars used lead-acid batteries until the early 20th century. Today, while not as common as they once were, lead-acid batteries are still used in some applications where reliability and low cost are paramount. And it's likely that without the development of this technology, cars wouldn't exist. No. 8. Electricity. Cars rely on a complex network of electrical components to function properly. Electric systems control everything from the headlights to the engine. The development of affordable and reliable electricity was essential to the development of the modern car. In the early days of automobiles, they were equipped with hand-cranked generators to produce electricity. However, this was obviously not very convenient. In 1895, the first electric car with an electric motor and storage batteries was introduced. Electric cars were popular in the early 1900s, but they were eventually overshadowed by internal combustion engine vehicles due to their limited range and long refueling times. Nonetheless, advances in battery technology and electric motors continue to make electric cars more viable, and they are now a common sight on city streets. As battery technology improves and charging infrastructure expands, it's likely that electric cars will become even more popular in the years to come. Number 9. Plastics. Plastics are a synthetic material made from organic compounds called polymers. They are valued for their durability, lightweight, and resistance to corrosion, making them ideal for use in a wide range of automotive applications. The development of plastics has had a significant impact on the modern car, allowing manufacturers to reduce weight, improve fuel efficiency, and enhance the overall driving experience. Some examples of plastics used in car manufacturing include bumpers, dashboards, interior trim, and various types of tubing. They have replaced heavier, more expensive materials such as metal and glass, making cars more affordable for the average consumer. In addition, plastics are highly versatile, allowing them to be molded into complex shapes that improve aerodynamics and reduce drag. Overall, the use of plastics has led to significant improvements in car design and performance. Number 10. Synthetic lubricants. Synthetic lubricants are man-made oils designed to perform better and last longer than traditional petroleum-based lubricants. They are created through a series of complex chemical processes that alter the molecular structure of base oils, enhancing their properties and performance characteristics. These enhanced properties make them ideal for use in high-performance engines and other critical applications where conventional lubricants may fall short. For example, synthetic lubricants have a higher viscosity index, meaning that they remain at the proper viscosity across a wider range of temperatures. This is particularly important in cold climates where conventional oil can thicken and cause engine problems. Synthetic lubricants are also more resistant to thermal breakdown, meaning that they can withstand high temperatures without degrading or breaking down. This is important in high-performance engines where temperatures can reach extreme levels. Number 11. Ignition system. An ignition system is a crucial component of any internal combustion engine, including those found in most modern cars. Its primary purpose is to generate a spark that ignites the air-fuel mixture within the engine cylinders, causing them to explode and drive the pistons that ultimately power the vehicle. Early ignition systems for gasoline engines consisted of a magneto that generated a high-voltage current using a rotating magnet and coil. However, this system was inefficient and unreliable, leading to the development of more advanced technologies, such as the battery and spark plug ignition system. The modern ignition system typically uses a battery and spark plugs to generate the necessary spark for combustion. A control unit manages the timing and duration of the spark, ensuring optimal engine performance. Without the ignition system, the combustion process could not occur, leading to a lack of power and a non-functional vehicle. Number 12, air conditioning. Air conditioning has become an essential feature in modern cars, providing drivers and passengers with a comfortable and enjoyable driving experience. The first car air conditioner was installed in 1904 by a mechanic named John Gorey. However, it wasn't until the mid-20th century that AC became a common feature in automobiles. The benefits of air conditioning extend beyond just passenger comfort. In hot climates, AC can help prevent overheating of the engine and other components, ensuring optimal performance and preventing potential breakdowns. Additionally, AC can help reduce driver fatigue by maintaining a comfortable temperature and reducing the need to roll down windows, which can expose drivers to wind noise and distractions. Today, advances in automotive AC technology continue to improve efficiency and effectiveness, providing drivers with greater comfort and peace of mind. Each of these inventions played a unique role in shaping the automotive industry and contributing to the development of the modern car. From the basic principles of combustion and mechanics to the complex electronics and materials science, each advancement brought us closer to the sophisticated machines that we rely on today. As technology continues to evolve, we can expect even more innovations that will further improve the efficiency, sustainability, and performance of the cars we drive.